can the receivers get far enough down the field?
Rodgers in trouble.
It's going to get there.
He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? In the end zone, it is caught for the win!
You've all seen the clip. Aaron Rodgers chucks a 61-yard bomb flawlessly with no time left and wins the game on Thursday Night Football. How did this happen? Check it out. Welcome to the season finale of Season 1 of the Blue Skittles Sports Talk Show. If you want to support this channel, go ahead and subscribe and drop a like. Today, we're going to be talking about Aaron Rodgers, so enjoy. First, we have to understand what got Green Bay to the point where they were forced to throw the ball 60-plus yards at the end of a game. I'm sure everyone knows what a Hail Mary is, or maybe just about everyone. It's a play in football teams only use that if they are in complete desperation. They aren't thrown in games normally because it has such a low chance of working that it is rendered useless. It was a divisional game between the 7-4 Packers and the 4-7 Lions. The Packers were well on their way to the playoffs, as usual, and the Lions were utterly terrible. The Lions would have won if they didn't choke a 17-point lead at halftime. The Packers proceeded to drop 21 points and were trailing by 2 in the fourth quarter because the Lions kicked 2 field goals. The Packers, on the other hand, had actually attempted a miracle before with a series of laterals. They failed and there was no time left. I'll tell you what happens at the end of the video, so keep watching. Another thing I'll tell you before the game recap is when the Packers went to the playoffs, they played the Cardinals in the divisional round. And guess what?
He resets Starks. They are going to bring pressure again. Rodgers is going to roll away, throws it up in the air, says a prayer, and Janis, does he
stop it!
Oh, please!
What a catch!
Aaron Rodgers got saved yet again. Actually, he kind of didn't because in overtime, Larry Fitzgerald carried the Cardinals just like my friends carry me in Fortnite. Nah, I'm joking. Sorry about that. So for stats. Oh yeah, forgot that Aaron Rodgers carried the Packers, kind of, getting 3 of the 4 touchdowns. He had 24 completions of 36 attempts, 273 yards, and a 2-touchdown to 1-pick ratio. For rushing, Aaron Rodgers led a depressing run game that evening with just a lonely 27 yards. That's right, the Packers' best runner was their QB with an insignificant 27 yards. Like, what do you actually mean? Neglecting that sadness, the Packers' leading receiver was Richard Rodgers, who had 8 grabs for 146 yards and 1 touchdown. That touchdown happened to be the Hail Mary. Matt Stafford, on the other hand, threw for 220 yards on 23 completions. The Lions' leading rusher was Amir Abdullah with 13 carries for 67 yards. Golden Tate for the Lions had 8 grabs for 63 yards. However, Aaron Rodgers did kind of exploit the Lions at the end because the Lions' defense was actually pretty good. They had 9 picks, 17 forced fumbles, and 43 sacks that year. Another thing about the throw was that the Packers weren't in any position to get a Hail Mary straight to the end zone. They were literally on their own 39-yard line. But Rodgers bought time for the receivers to get down to the end zone, broke a tackle, rolled out, stepped up, and bombed it. To be honest, he probably wasn't concerned about accuracy, as he had to manage to chuck a ball 61 yards in on a degree so the receivers could catch it. It's just crazy. I think this is a play that fans started calling him the Hail Mary King. Aaron Rodgers has done this so much that Bears fans say he ruined our success, and I can agree.
Rodgers gets out, floats it, Cobb! Touchdown, Randall Cobb!
Anyways, before the Hail Mary happened after laterals, the Packers got another chance due to a face mask penalty. It set the Packers up on their own 39, and you know what happened. Devontae Adams even said, "It's for me." Richard was supposed to block. They probably schemed that, the two of them, because there was no play call. The Packers didn't even have the right personnel for the play. Yet, throwing Hail Marys and making miracles isn't all that Aaron Rodgers is known for.
Is that the best throw you've ever made?
No, I've made better ones.